And I have used pressure washers, I've used some harsh cleaners, but most manufacturers want you to do it a certain way, and I'm going to show that today. I've used pressure washers on my seatbelts for my personal cars. I've never had a problem. It's never broken down. The materials have never frayed. It's never looked or felt any different. But because of liability, and everybody is sue happy these days, if you're doing this for a living, not for yourself, you need to abide by some of the guidelines, and I'll show you those guidelines. It's just
some people live in their cars. They eat, or they're eating on their way to work and whatever. I mean, you would think that cleaning a seatbelt is kind of an important part of a detail.
It is, but they only want you to go so far with the material. And I'll explain all that in just a couple minutes, what they do and don't want you to do.
What do you say we get started?
This is not going to help today.
No.
But
You know, you torture me. It is like, oh, I don't do hot foods, and yet here we doing hot foods. Oh, I don't do this, and yet,
I got to tell you, I think I'd rather go back to the canned meats than this stuff.
Potted meat. Potted meat.
All right, guys, let's get started with the seatbelt cleaning. Let me pull a car in, and I want to go over what most manufacturers, and they all have different rules, recommend that you do for seatbelts. Okay, the first thing you want to do, obviously, is pull these all the way out and have a clip so you can clamp the belt so it doesn't retract all the way in while you're trying to do your work. And it's as simple as that. So it's all hanging out. So I got to tell you, I've done videos of my personal vehicles where I take it on the outside of the car, and I strap it down and I pressure wash the living crap out of it.
Yeah.
Manufacturers don't want you to do that. They also don't want you to take it out and put it in a bucket and soak it in a chemical that could break all this down and get it clean. They also don't want you to use crazy aggressive cleaners or APCs or bleach or paint thinner. You know, if you get drip paint on here,